Okay, I'm just going to see if that's worked. Just a date, isn't it? So Oasis have announced today that they are reforming, which is of course great. I've been an Oasis fan for a long time. My first gig. See if that's I've just got a bit of echo.
Worked. Just a date, isn't it?
So Oasis. Oh yes, cool. Hopefully that's still streaming. But on my run, I've just been running from Benson back to Oxford, Iffley Lock. I was playing some Oasis tunes. Someone stopped me and they were like, "Oh, you excited about them getting back together?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I am actually. I am. I'm kind of grateful that they've kind of chosen to get back together, because my first gig, or my first big gig that I went to as growing up was Nebworth. So in '96, so when I was 16, with a couple of my cousins, Steve and Phil, and a friend John, and yeah, that was kind of a really big thing. Nebworth was a massive gig, and I did follow the band. I've loved their songs. Probably the first songs I played on guitar were Oasis songs, so I might well make an Oasis worksheet. Watch out, parents. So Wonderwall, and yeah, I think one of the things I really liked when I was growing up was the fact that they were very accessible. The songs are very sort of singable, and the chords are quite simple. But yeah, so obviously that's reasons to not like it, as well as you get more into music and as you kind of get more technically minded, perhaps. And I kind of went from them into sort of Radiohead, and they're more kind of musical, complicated bands. But Oasis have a good, a really kind of important part in my life as well. So yeah, that's today, is their their teaser that they are getting back together. So this is the weekly digest. So I'm just going to kind of summarize a couple of things from the week. First of all, 700 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm just going to put up the little kind of clip that I've just put up on online. Hello, Trev here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're just approaching 700 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click subscribe. And if you want to support the channel another way, you can also click like on the videos and do comment. That really helps the channel. If you're new, then the videos you'll find on here are vlogs, parkrun, you'll find music tuition, you'll find some reviews, and have a look round, and yeah, do drop a comment, and I hope you enjoy the channel. So yeah, thank you very much if you have subscribed. We're actually sort of just over 700 now. I think it's sort of 700 and let me just check, 715 or something like that, which is amazing. But yeah, also, so I'm trying to grow the channel. Obviously, if you have subscribed, you can kind of click like on any videos that you particularly like, or interact. Currently, people are commenting on the dandelion, Emily eating a dandelion. That's like the most comments I get on any of my videos, is that one, and I seem to get kind of like comment after comment after comment. But it would be lovely to get some comments on the other videos as well. And like I say, when I started this sort of week digest, it can become sort of a Q&A or whatever. Term is starting again, so I will make a few more musical videos and go back from running blogs. So if you want to see anything musical, I will do some Oasis content, but I'm a little bit worried about copyright strikes on my channel. So hopefully I can sort of work that out and avoid that a little bit. Right, let's see if I can have a little look at other things that have come up in the week. So videos, 716 subscribers. And if I look down, Paul Sinton Hewitt, founder of Parkrun. So yeah, I went to Greenbelt Festival, and that was really, really interesting, sort of seeing him chatting about his experience of parkrun and community. And Greenbelt's a sort of Christian-rooted festival. He was sort of saying about it being like the church of Parkrun, Greenbelt being the Church of Parkrun, and sort of those sort of ideas of when he started Parkrun. He'd kind of he was an elite runner, or well, in my mind, elite. He was very pushing his ability to get sort of shorter times and sort of like sub threes and 2.5 hours for a marathon and that sort of thing. So he was pretty amazing in his own right, but then got injured. So his running club that he used to do. Go running and then have a beer, that sort of like stopped because of his injury. So he would kind of like just join for the beer, but then he thought, well, actually this, it shouldn't just be like this. So Parkrun was created very much with an inclusion thing for people that aren't pushing their ability to run or are how can I say, sort of just being outdoors for fun. The emphasis on fun and the emphasis on community, and having a coffee afterwards is very important aspects. And you can join in by volunteering or walking, running, or jogging. I will put a link to his talk. It's on the Greenbelt site, but it's probably not out yet because it was only a couple of days ago. So it will come, and I will put the link on it. But I thought he was really, really good. And there's a little bit of his talk, but I didn't want to, again, copy their content. But what I did make was a vlog of the Greenbelt Run. So the Greenbelt Run, I'll just talk over it a bit. Yeah, so you can see he does say a little bit. He doesn't say a lot in this video, but you can kind of see what Greenbelt is if you don't know, and get the chat. And like my normal vlogs, you can see sort of the whole run. A few people from the festival have thanked me already for that, which is really nice, because they've been marshalling or they haven't been able to see the whole event. Kind of gives you kind of a perspective, and some people obviously aren't well enough maybe to run or walk, and they don't want to miss out. So I guess the nature of these vlogs is just to sort of include, give you a flavour, if you like. So it is quite long, that video, but do watch it if you can, or if you're interested. But you can also flick through it for bits, but you might miss me giving a high five to Paul. And I did give a high five to Paul and I can't find it, which is annoying. So if you do find the time that I gave a high five to Paul, please do let me know. Okay, let's just see. Can I work out how to do this? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah. So there are a couple of shorts that I've done of sort of Greenbelt. A couple of shorts, and there's a short of some juggling. That's another one of Paul. Beer and hymns. There's some fire poi, and oh look, a dandelion. That was me trying to reclaim, that's Tuppence the tortoise, and River Mead. So there's a few shorts are just little fun things, but the videos. So actually, sorry, if I look at the playlist, so I've just come back from doing the rest of the run from Reading to Iffley. And what I've done this time is I've just made the videos sort of come out at different times, because I did do quite a few. I think they're interesting, but see how you get on with it. But like, I went to Benson, so there's me continuing from Benson. And as you can see, some of them will be released in the forthcoming days. You've got Clifton Handon. Especially if you like the River Thames, you will see quite a few of the bits. I was kind of wondering what to cover. But the more I covered, the more I thought, well, that's interesting as well. So there's a lot of things in Abingdon Weir. Look out for that. That's coming out in a couple of days. I really like Abingdon Weir. There's another Weir as well. Where's the other Weir? Was it Shillingford? I can't remember. But I really like weirs and bridges and locks. So I've kind of covered them a bit. And do have a look at them. Sort of Newnham Courtney. There's the Global Retreat. I might change some of the thumbnails and the names a little bit. And I did end up doing Sandford a little bit at Hayford Meadow. So linking in with sort of my Rivermead content and sort of like the path to Iffley Lock, and then that should sort of link through. It's not quite open. I didn't check today, but it's not quite open. And I did see Claire was at Greenbelt as well, so she's the vicar of the Iffley Church, and that's where the the roots going through. So it's all like it's coming together. Quite nice. Quite nice to see that that path is actually kind of gonna be complete, and we're gonna have a through route to Rivermead from Iffley, and then you can kind of link to Sandford and such like. In terms of oh, I can't do that, can I? How do I do this? I think that's all the content that I've got in this week, but there's a lot of videos, like I say, coming up. So do click subscribe if you'd like to be notified on them. And just go back to my home page. Still kind of getting used to this. How do I? Yeah. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to sort of start making. So I reordered it a little bit in terms of my music tuition. This is showing the most popular music tuition. So like House of the Rising Sun, I have no idea really why that's got sort of 10 times as many as my Justin Guitar app review, and You Ain't the Problem got 800 views. So you can kind of look out for some of that content coming, and sing-alongs and tuition videos. Oh yeah, and my music videos, which look at that, 38 views. Oh, that's my oh no, that one was only released. Yeah, but that's a little bit better, 700 views. So yeah, I'm kind of like getting a little bit carried away with my YouTube channel, but hey, it's been summer holidays, so when term starts I probably won't have as much time for it. So yeah, look out for the other videos on the Thames Path, and I hope you enjoy them. Please let me know in any comments what content you like, what you want to see more of, particularly musically, because that's obviously my job. So I will try and do some Oasis content. I'm also covering the Magic Flute with Key Stage 1 in one of the schools, so I might do a little bit on opera, which is out of my comfort zone, but I've been asked to teach that, so that might be quite a nice sort of link with that. Might do a little bit of that, and yeah, can't think of what else I can put up at the moment, but yeah, I'm sure I'll think of something. So thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you in a video soon. Bye bye.